brilliant speed with vibrant service. Vibrant Broadband Internet.
Okay, it is 10:30. It is a Wednesday, and it's Vibrant U time. Take it away.
That means it's Vibrant U time. That's right, Jeff. Thank you so much. My name is Shane.
And I'm Jane.
And welcome to Vibrant U Live today. We're going to have a guest. I'll introduce her in a bit. But tonight we have our Dreaming of Streaming event.
You do?
Yeah.
All right.
And this is where we teach people how to stream. And those who don't know or are uncomfortable with streaming, you can come on down tonight. We're going to have it at the Meeker Energy building. It'll be at 5:30 sharp. Goes for about an hour. We have a presentation and we do a demo as well. So yeah, come on down. We'll have some snacks and something to drink.
What are you going to do there? What's Dreaming of Streaming?
Well, we teach people how to stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we teach people how to stream.
Yeah, a lot of people just are kind of intimidated by the word streaming.
Yeah.
So we just help them calm their nerves, and they always come in and say like, "I'm really stupid," and it's like, you're not stupid. You're just uneducated, and we're here to help you.
That's what it's all about.
You're hooking up communication through air rather than a cable. It's that simple.
Internet.
It's through the internet.
Through the internet.
Through the internet rather than a
Right
cable.
through the air rather than a cable.
Yep.
Exactly. And speaking of streaming, I stream a lot of food shows or videos on YouTube. And on Facebook, I like to watch some food videos, and my wife watches some of those competition food shows. And then, if I go home for lunch and she's watching them, I get sucked in, and then they're pretty interesting.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
But we also do a lot of food at our co-op too. So
Right.
So speaking of food, so Shane did this really cool marketing thing on Facebook. We called it Naturally Vibrant. And so I am here today to introduce Anna Froemming from the Natural Food Co-op. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
And a shout out to Shelly at the Center Bank for listening. Yay, team. And I hope I got your name right. I'm totally spacing out. But yeah, thanks for listening all the time. You're awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself and about the co-op. You didn't have far to walk.
No.
17 steps.
Yes.
Really? Have you? Oh, that's funny. Well, my name's Anna, and I've been the general manager at the co-op for a little more than 4 years.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just love it there. We've been really growing. As a matter of fact, we're kind of bursting at the seams. So I don't know. Do you want
bursting
me to?
at the seams? Do you mean that you have more products than room?
Yes. Well, we really can't bring in many more new products because.
Do you get a lot of requests for people having specific requests for natural?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay.
And we can do special orders, but things come in a case. So
There's
if they
no
just
shelf.
want one item, it's hard to bring in.
Right. And how many members do you have?
We have somewhere between 700 and 800 active members.
Okay.
We probably have more members than that, but they're not always in the store. They're not as active
Okay.
means they've been in there within the last 2 years.
Okay.
So, it's been, but honestly, since we do have a membership, you don't have to be a member to shop there. Probably 40% of our customers are not members, but there's lots of benefits to being a member, so that's always a good
That's
thing
my
to
next
consider.
question. What are the benefits to being a member?
Well, there's a membership fee, and then there's a yearly fee. But after you join, then it's pretty much everything in the store is 5% off. I mean, there are a few things that are local products that we don't mark up, much, so they don't get a discount on those. But for most everything in the store is at least 5% off. There's sales every month for everybody, but members have special sales every month. You can order case and half case items for only 20% over wholesale as a member. You don't have to volunteer, but we'd love it if you do, but you get the discount and all the benefits without volunteering. But if you do volunteer, we have a scale. For example, I think I might get this wrong, but I think it's 4 hours a month. You would get 10% off of everything for a month. And 6 hours of volunteer work for a month, you would get 15% off for a month.
And volunteering means doing what? What are the volunteer jobs?
We have volunteers who come in and check the outdates, like they'll go through a 4-foot section of shelf and check to see if things are out of date and pull them for us. We have people that come in and help us unload trucks, or kind of looking right now for sort of a maintenance person to come in and do simple things, wash out the air conditioner, clean the windows occasionally, stuff like that.
Like Shane. Shane could definitely do that
There
for
you go.
And volunteers need to be members, just so that's clarified. So anyway, yeah, you get to vote for board members, and
I didn't know there was a board. How many? Oh, I suppose it's a co-op. So how many board members do you have?
we have 7 board members.
Okay.
They're my boss.
Oh, yay.
And we're co-op, we're member owned, so we don't, we're independent grocery store basically, but we're owned by our members.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Perfect. So, naturally, foods, having natural foods there, we have reaped the benefits of that several times. I know, like, after the radio show, we always pop over there, and we've utilized the gluten-free option. I know banana chips are a huge favorite of ours. I know Shane had gotten Nathan kind of addicted to the banana chips. I love the banana chips.
Yeah.
There's a lemonade recipe that I use that requires citric acid, and I can go right there and get it. And I didn't know this, but that was for cleaning. You can clean with citric acid. I had no idea. Anyway, Shane, how about you?
Well, I think it's a gem. I think Litchfield having this in our community is just a kind of a blessing because, there's what they have there are things that you're just not going to see at some other stores we have in town. And one of the things is one of my daughters is vegan. And so when we do cooking, we have to find vegan options for her. And I can always count on running down to the Natural Food Co-op and getting vegan cream cheese or, like vegan candy and things like that. A lot of the stuff is local, like the meats are local and
Coffee.
The produce is fresh. I just love when the Rainier cherries come in because those are my favorite.
I think we ate the whole bag
I think the last time we bought those, we
They were
stopped
gone.
after the show. We got a bag of those and they were gone by lunch, I think.
And my thing is, so, as you get older as a woman, it's not always fun. So, like, I have major hot flashes, and Anna has just been a wealth of knowledge. I go over there and I'm like, I need help. This is what's happening. And she goes, this is exactly for you. And it's been amazing. It's reduced the hot flashes and the night sweats and all that stuff. And what I really love is it's a one-on-one relationship when you walk in there, and you guys know your stuff. It's awesome. And like you said, Shane, it's a gem in Litchfield. So
it kind of feels like walking into an old-fashioned grocery store,
Yep.
when I was young. And Litchfield had some of these small mom-and-pop grocery stores. It just feels like that when you go in there. Very friendly, very local vibe.
Well, thank you. I think also we really purpose to greet every single person who comes in the door, find out what they need. And as you said, we might not always know how to help, but we're very willing to look into it, give you a call back. If we don't have it, we can order it for you most always. And, that's, I think, one of the things we're really well known for. Like, if you look on our Google reviews, it's always like so helpful, so welcoming, and I think that's, like you said, that's probably goes back to the mom and pop kind of.
And speaking of being connected online, you guys utilize Vibrant as well, correct?
Yep, we do. We changed to Vibrant probably a couple years ago now, maybe.
Sure.
And it's been incredible, like night and day. Excellent service, super professional. Every time in the beginning, when things are working out, they were always right there to answer questions and help us. And yeah, we've not had any issues at all.
what services do you
great.
have with us?
We have internet, and we have our phone service.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and your experience working with Vibrant, like you said, was, it just always works, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of our goal it's like electricity. You don't think about it until you just don't have it.
Right. And if at any time something's slow or we're not sure what's going on, that's the first thing I check. And I can honestly say, I don't think it's ever been a connection problem. It's usually something else.
Sure.
So, yeah, we've been very pleased. 100%. Yeah.
And you're located right next to the radio station.
Yep.
Downtown Litchfield. Yep.
And just a note of that, sometimes if you're coming to our store and there isn't parking, we have 2 parking spots in the back of our store off the alley. And they're, delegated for the co-op, so don't park anywhere else. But those 2 spots are almost always available. So don't just drive off, come around the store and parking. You can come in the back door and walk through. It looks a little weird back there because it's the storage room, but you can walk right through.
Yep. So I forgot to mention, you guys have senior discounts, right? So anybody over 55.
Yep, you don't have to be a member. Well, let me go through the discounts. Mondays are Medicinal Mondays. We have a full line of supplements. We have CBD. And on Mondays, all of that's 10% off, and that's across the board. Don't have to be a member for that. Tuesdays are Veterans Day, so you get a discount if you're a veteran, and you can show your card or whatever that's called. And then Wednesday is Senior Discount Day. Again, if you're not a member, it doesn't matter. You still get 5% off in the store, and if you are a member, you get 7% off and senior that day. So, yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks for mentioning that.
So we have some fall promotions happening ourselves. You want to mention that?
Yeah, so we've gotten a lot of referrals this past week with our promotion, and people really want these Vikings tickets. I'll tell you what. So our fall promotion is we have any new subscriber who subscribes to 200 megabits or higher gets a $50 Visa card, plus a chance to win 2 tickets to the Vikings versus the Bears game in November. So that's pretty cool. And also, if you refer somebody and they sign up, you get $25, they get $25 bill credit, and also a chance to win 2 separate tickets. So there's 4 tickets that we're giving away.
And there's no limit.
No limit for referrals. I mean, so you can have your name in the bucket a few times, right?
We sent out an email for that too, and my email is filling up with all those referrals.
Yeah, they're coming in.
So
if you want more information on that, visit vibrantbroadband.com/football.
perfect. Well, thank you, Anna, for coming out here and meeting us,
Yeah,
and
thank you
coming
for
so
having me.
long away. And so let us know again where you are and what your hours are, how to contact you.
Yeah, well, we're right between the 230 North Sibley, right on Main Street, between the radio station and the little ice cream shop. Our hours are 9 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 9 to 3 p.m. on Saturday. We're closed on Sunday.
Perfect.
And what's your phone number?
693-7539, 320 area code.
And web address?
It's www.naturalfoodcoop.com.
Yeah, I should know it too, but
.com.
.org,
.org, I believe.
Yeah, .org.
You-
I had to think about that a
We
second.
were testing you.
Yeah,
We were
I
testing
know.
you. So now, make sure you hit the .org. But if you just type in Food Co-op Litchfield,
Right.
it'll show up, and you just click on
you
it.
can
But
do a
anyway,
search.
thanks again.
No, you're
Thanks again for
welcome.
coming
Thank
out.
you
We'd
for having
love to
us,
have you.
having me.
And I'm glad things are working out with Vibrant. So if you need something to do tonight, we'd love to have you for a Dreaming and Streaming event. So come on out. Again, it's at 5:30 at Meeker Energy. We're right by the Sure Stay Motel. And then if you have questions, give us a call, 693-3231, or learn more about us at vibrantbroadband.com. And then catch the replay on Facebook or the YouTube channel. Search for Vibrant Broadband. And then listen live every Wednesday at 10:30 on KLFD.
All right. Well, thank you, Anna, for coming
You're
on
welcome.
again.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Jeff, for having us.
Sure.
My name is Shane,
And I'm Jane.
and this has been another Vibrant You Live.
Brilliant speed with vibrant service. Vibrant broadband internet. Vibrant broadband internet.